So welcome back to the new video. Today we will discuss about the innate immunity. So as yesterday we discussed about the immunity and its types, which is innate and acquired. Yesterday we have discussed about some types of acquired and little detail about the acquired immunity. So today we will be discussing about the innate immunity. What is innate immunity and what are its function, or what is the usage of the innate immunity. So the innate immunity is present by birth, as we yesterday discussed. Is present by birth. Innate immunity is present by birth, and it is non-specific, non-specific, and it is the first line of defense. It is also called first line of defense. So the first line of defense we will be discussing about today. We will discuss about this point. So for the defense, the innate immunity is consists of some of the barriers. Barriers means or barrier or defense which protect or which prevent the microorganisms, which prevent the pathogens to for entering in our body. It prevents the entrance of the microorganisms in our body. So the first barrier we have physical barrier. Physical barrier. So physical barrier means that a barrier or a defense giving to our body which prevent or stop the entrance of the microorganisms like bacteria, viruses, fungi, pathogens, and stopping these we can say microorganisms to enter in our body. Microorganisms to enter in our body. That is the physical barrier that the barrier means. So the most common example we have the barrier. This include skin. Second include mucous membrane. Mucous membrane. It contains the mucous membrane. So first let us discuss about the skin. So skin is the largest part of our body, and it covered 1.8 meters square of our body and 15% of our body weight. 15% of our body weight. It is known as the impermeable barrier. Skin is the impermeable barrier which we can say to stop the entrance of the uh, pathogens inside the body, to prevent the entrance of the pathogens. That's why this is called the impermeable barrier. Skin is the impermeable barrier, and it contains the epidermis cells. It consists of the epidermis cells. These are highly compacted, highly packed or compacted. Uh, Epidermis cells are highly packed, compacted. Uh, this contains the impermeable barrier is the skin, and skin contains the epidermis cells which are highly packed or compacted. It also contains the, we can say that, keratinized cells. It contains the keratinized cells, melanized cells. These keratinized cells are also known as the dead cells, and they it you can say work as a degradation of the bacteria. Keratinized cells work as a degradation of the bacteria, or they stop the growth of the bacteria, stopping the growth of bacteria in the body. That is the work of the keratinized cells. So now we have the second, that is mucous membrane. Mucous membrane. So mucous membrane secrete the mucus. Mucous membrane secrete the mucus. Secretion of mucus. Secrete the mucus and secretion of mucus, and it is present in it is present in the tract which is respiratory tract, respiratory tract, digestive tract, and then we have the third, reproductive tract. This is the mucus is present in the respiratory tract, digestive tract, and reproductive tract, which work as we can say which work as it help to kill the pathogens, kill or destroy the pathogens. So this repeating again. So the mucous membrane secrete the mucus, secretion of mucus in the respiratory tract, digestive tract, reproductive tract. Why this mucus is secret? Mucus help to kill or destroy the pathogen in this tract, in the respiratory tract, digestive tract, and the reproductive tract. The mucous membrane is present in this tract, and secretion of mucus occur, and mucus help to kill and destroy the pathogens. So the second barrier we have biochemical barrier, or we can say physiological barrier, biochemical barrier or physical barrier, and this is also called the chemical barrier, and this include tears, saliva, and mucus. These three contain the lysozyme, which is the enzyme present in these tears, saliva, and mucus. Consist of the lysozyme enzyme, which work as the degradation of bacteria, or degradation of the pathogens, we can say pathogens or bacteria, we can say degradation of bacteria. And we have the next, we have sweat. This also include the sweat, which is consist of the lactic acid, and because of the this lactic acid, the our body, the pathogens are stopped to make, means the production of uh, pathogens has been stopped. Stop the production of pathogens. Stop the production of pathogens. Because of the lactic acid, pathogens are stopped to produce. This stop the production of pathogens. Sweat. Next we have sebum, which is a oil-like substance, and it is consist of fatty acid, and this also stop the production of bacteria or pathogens. This also stop the secretion of production of the bacteria or the pathogens. And next we have the third barrier, we have cellular barrier. So cellular barrier, it include polynuclear polynuclear lymphocytes. This include the polynuclear lymphocytes, and this lymphocyte is a part of white blood cells. Cellular barrier can include polynuclear lymphocytes. A lymphocyte is a part of white blood cells. White blood cells is also consist of the uh, which also stop the production of the bacteria or the pathogens, that is which is WC also contain the phagocyte, which is the type of cell which also stop the production of the pathogens in our body. So the phagocyte is consists of the Kupffer cells, which are present in the liver. It also consists of the dust cells, which are present in the lungs, and it also consists of the nuclear not neuroglia neuroglia cells, which are present in the nervous system. So cellular barrier is include the polynuclear lymphocyte. A lymphocyte is a part of white blood cells, which also stop the production of pathogens in the different way than the, and then the phagocyte, which is also a part of the white blood cells. It contain the Kupffer cells, dust cells, and neuroglia cells. Kupffer cells are present in the liver, which protect the liver from the pathogens. It protect liver from the pathogens. Dust cells are present, which we can say protect the lungs from the dust. Neuroglia are present in the nervous system. And the last barrier we have, the fourth barrier we have, cytokine cytokines barrier. It include the interference protein. And this interference protein is used to protect the surrounding cells. To protect the surrounding cells. Cytokines barrier is consist of, it include interference protein, and interference protein is used to protect the surrounding cells. So this is all about today's lecture. So see you in the next video.